Right, that's Jordan.
That's your name, isn't it, Jordan?
Who's that for?
White chocolate on the top.
Name some of the other sort of
Boy, is this good. Boy, do we got some good cake here. Jordan, look at your daddy. He's taking a picture.
Pick up all the leftover cheese and
He likes it.
Boy, is that good. Wonder how many calories this is. 19,000?
Say a little poem for Grandma Creedy. Hold on, we've lost the poem. Hold on, wait a minute. That's it, right here. Here it is. Come up here, Amanda, please. Come up here.
Real loud, Amanda. We gotta hear you.
Is that as funny as those lights?
Grandmas are loving, grandmas are kind, grandmas are sweet, especially mine. Creedy is pretty, and she buys me things that are nice, and she doesn't even worry about the price. So on your birthday, I wish lots of joy for you, and lots of pretty presents too. So I hope your birthday is lots of fun. As a grandma, you are a great one. I love you, Grandma Creedy.
You knew your own poem, didn't you?
Don't throw that. Don't throw the fork. You'll hurt somebody. Okay, are you ready?
We got a little birthday poem for Creedy. A little special poem, so we're gonna give her this so she can follow along. This is the cover of it, so this is the cover, and she's got the poem in here, so you guys come look at it when you're done. So you can see all the pictures. It says, "Look who's having a birthday, it's Creedy." And there you are.
Come back.
Talk loud, Donnie.
She was right pretty, wasn't she?
She was beautiful.
She was a looker.
A fox.
She, huh? She still is. She was pretty.
She was a
Okay, you start here, okay? Not yet. No, not yet. You got to bring it up in front of her. Okay? Don't put it up yet. You need to hold it, and then she's got to read it. Okay. For this special occasion, this poem is entitled "To Creedy," our number one. So you can follow along with us, Creedy. Now that your big birthday is here, we want you to have this note of cheer. Now, one thing we must admit, one thing that is true, no other mother is as fine as you. Of course, we must say how fortunate you are to have wonderful children, the best by far. But on this day, there's a few things to get straight. There's just some answers for which we can't wait. Through all the years we've asked time and again, tell us, Mother, who's your favorite child, your very best friend? We want to say before you decide who's best, we each want to work with you to make us stand out from the rest. Tonight, Creedy, tell us. We've waited a long time. First, there's Perry, who thinks he's the one, because he says it's the shrimp salad that makes him the favorite son. So without any further ado, Perry would like a word with you.
Perry, steady as a rock.
Shh, listen to him first.
Well, I'm sure I'm number one, and I don't need a ballot, because I'm the only one who gets your famous shrimp salad. I did have a few problems that you could have done without. Because of these, some say, as number one, I should have a few doubts. So there's a couple of things I need to say to improve my status with you today. I want you to know I was the perfect child, even if I did throw up for quite a while. I'd like to offer an apology for the spasmodic thing and being the fat little throw-up king. But just because you clean the carpets and floors day and night, I still say hiring someone to feed me was definitely not right. It wouldn't last long. That's what you were told. So what was bad about vomiting 3 meals a day until I was 6 years old? Even though I threw up on your clothes each time you got dressed, as a child, I'm still better than the rest. Because I'm the one who's as stable as a rock, I'm the only calm kid that you've got. I'm the one that doesn't get on your nerves. So vote for me for number one, because it's what I deserve.
And where's his back?
Perry, number one,
Show his back.
stable as a rock.
Okay, well, I guess you've listened to Perry and his spiel. He wants you to think up that throwing up for 6 years was no big deal. Well, you'd better think it over very well. Should he be number one when he put you through hell? Now there's Larry, who doesn't know where to begin. It would take hours of apology to make him win. Now, before I comment anymore, Larry Allen, would you take the floor?
Believe me. Mother, I know I was a little wild, but I am your oldest and finest child. Okay, I'm sorry for holding my breath and turning blue, but I learned at an early age that's the way to control you. All I did was pass right out. There was no need for me to cry or shout. I could make you do it all my way. Boy, those were the good old days. I know I had a temper at some time, but the fault was definitely not all mine. I mean, things were perfect in my world. Then you came from the hospital with a girl. You brought a girl. It was a disgrace. That's why the blackboard rag was squeezed in her face. I'm sorry if I upset you. I meant no harm. And she never made fudge, but she did run a marathon with me. Remember, I stood by while you had all the babies, one after the other, and I just kept on being the finest big brother. So take this banner and remember the best came first. Second, third, and fourth children definitely got worse.
Did you take a picture of this? Yes. Well, you've heard from Larry. His spiel is done. It goes without saying he'll never be number one. Next comes that baby of yours who came late in the plan. Now I turn the floor over to Linda Ann Coonahan.
Mother, I know that I am the child of your choice, even though I always had a whine in my voice. Okay, so I did get on everyone's nerves because I nagged a lot. I nagged and I whined, and what I wanted I got. But nagging was something I just loved to do. It worked great for me. You did what I wanted you to. Of all of your children, I was probably the best of them all. When it came to bad habits, there were few to recall. Unlike my sister, I was secure, never clung to your skirt. At the age of 2, I told you to go back in the house, go do your work. I was very secure until it was time for bed. And the only way I could fall asleep was to knock my head.
I don't blame it.
When your friends came over, I wondered what they'd think when the light fixture on the ceiling would begin to shake and blink. The others just didn't have enough patience with me. But I'm number one because I'm your baby. Okay, girl.
The baby. The baby.
Well, she'd like you to think that nagging wasn't so bad. The truth is, till she grew up, I thought we'd all go mad. Well, I'd like to say a few words on my behalf. Vote for me for number one, because I can make you laugh. Okay, a little scarlet fever and 30 days in quarantine. It wasn't so bad as you made it seem. 30 days closed in the house with Larry and me. I'm sure it was your pleasure. How bad could it be? So I'm number one because I can say things that are funny, and you know a good laugh is worth more than money.
A long banner can help things along too.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Well, now I think your non-blood children want a word or two. One will speak for all, directly to you.
Non-blood here. We, the non-blood children, feel we're the best it can be because we put up with your blood children, you see. We deserve number one in every way because we deal with your kids day after day. So we deserve a medal that says we're the best because with your kids, our sanity is always put to the test. So we're number one, believe it or not. We're the ones who have stood a lot.
Girls are falling behind here.
Next are the grandchildren. One will speak for 5 voices, and don't let their sweet faces affect your number one choices. Listen.
We, the grandchildren, know we are the best. We've never done anything like some of the rest. When you look at us, we know what you see, angels and halos, perfect as can be. We love you, and that you know is true. Our number one is definitely you.
Okay, where's the grandchildren banner?
Oh, there they are.
These girls are slow. Come on, guys.
Hold it up. Angels and halos. For the grandchildren. Okay. Now the grandchildren really have said it right. Because when we think back, you really hung tight. You stood with us through thick and thin, no matter how good or bad it's been. Whether it's been scarlet fever, nagging, no matter what we've got, you stood by us, whether it was pleasant or not. You've always done it with a smile, and you made each of us feel like an important child. You've always put yourself after each of us, and you've always done it without making a fuss. One thing we can say, all in one voice, is that we all know we are your first choice. But today we must say, because it's true, to us there is no one who comes before you. You've shown us how a quality person lives each day, and we all hope that we've inherited some of your beautiful ways. You're truly the girl of our dreams, and we love you so. So let's make a toast and give the candle a blow. To our Creedy, you're like no other. You've given your children the very best mother. So let's toast to good health, and may life be full of fun. And always remember, we vote you number one.
Please let me get toast to Creedy that we feel we have the most incredible grandmother that anyone could ever find. And happy birthday, Creedy. We love you.
Happy birthday, Creedy.
Special appreciation getting for doing all of the work and the pictures. I leave anybody out of this? They did it all themselves, is that correct? Hours and hours. What do you think about the work they did?
Very good.
Yay.
I was back. As much as I love her, I would be able to do on his side.
After this, Diane, y'all done. Good job. Very good job.
And happy birthday, Creedy.
Happy birthday.
Did you tell her happy birthday?
Yeah.
Say happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you, George.
Say happy birthday, Sarah.
Happy birthday, Creedy.
Birthday, Sarah.
Yeah, good boy.
We have one.
Creedy, the grandchildren want to tell you that we love you. We wish you a happy birthday today and many more to come.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Creedy.
Happy birthday to you.
Wait a minute. George, wait a minute. George, tell us whose birthday it is. Whose birthday is it?
Sarah.
Well, we'll leave it tomorrow.
They said the cheesecake came up.
She couldn't blow out one. I had to blow one of them out.
Amanda, where are you? Help her blow it.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Give a blow, Creedy. Oh, yeah.
Took 21 pictures.
Okay.
Good. This is.
I just want it done. If you don't mind.
I'm gonna get one big birthday picture here.
Oh, sorry, no, yes, sorry.
When you cut the cake, it's so cute.
Jordan, come on out of the way.
He's trying to catch
The smoke. That's what I was getting.
You go ahead, you put some.
Hey, Jordan.
You can put a lot on.
Well, Debbie put a lot of our children into the little one.
Yeah, I had no idea that he had stomach problems.
Yeah.
Very good, Jordan.
What's her name? Look at it. Look on the box to see where it came from.
That's not the box. That's lime green. You like green.
Oh, don't put that. Want to open this big one?
Oh, Gary, you got any more? Yeah, I probably told them right there on the
You're the nice. You're the nice. So then the season when getting go to your house is very special. Happy birthday. I love you.
That's sweet.
Bring it over here. Get a view. Okay.
That's lovely of you for you made that
Click it
far.
once.
Absolutely here.
Too late for you to pull up, you don't get out of this thing.
Well, they haven't been voted in yet, Jay, you know.
Well, they were
Still on, once you get there, it is.
She's taking charge.
We're still waiting for.
She knows what she's doing. Don't think she's got.
There's back to you.
Oh, Mama, look at the picture on it. It's you and Amanda. Right there.
This might. What is in here?
Are you serious? Or does this go with it? 'Cause
And Stephen.
that is lovely.
That is lovely.
One big happy family.
Save your card.
Oh, I can hear you, Amanda.
Amanda, you want to help Grandma open that? Yeah.
Help open it up, Jordan. Such pretty paper.
That paper seems appropriate somehow.
It's great.
Jordan needs a big paper. Jordan needs a big paper.
Right here. I'm gonna have to figure this out because it's real kind of a bulky. I don't know what this is, but it looks awful bulky to me. What did y'all do? Here, let's move this box out the way. Here, somebody just got it now. Now you can unwrap it. Thank you.
Isn't that gorgeous for the shoe? Oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
TT would have a good time with that one.
That is so good. He's even got whiskers coming out of his eyebrows like Javi does.
You feel like you want to touch it.
You're really like Chuffy's voice.
I can't believe it wasn't real when we saw it. Creedy's going to open up your. Creedy's going to open up your gift.
Family, talented.
Isn't that what we get?
Intelligent.
Charming.
Well, I'm glad.
Did you notice this feed?
Did you ever see him before? Did you see him before now?
I didn't see him up close. I saw him, you know.
He's gorgeous, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is.
Look at his bottom of his feet. Look at his feet.
He is exquisite. I mean, the eyes on it, how they make the eyes, you even look at it.
George.
You certainly are helpful, Amanda.
Save the cards where I can look at them.
I'm saving every card.
Oh, there, yeah, but there's an opening. You just leave it right there.
Well, see, I'm getting
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Little Fred. Justin said it looks like something sweet. Jordan.
Ooh, turtle cookie.
Oh, come here, sweetheart. Thank you for that lovely candy.
Favorite
But
turtle.
Jordan gave me another gift, wasn't it?
Jordan gave you this, but Jordan gave you the separately. Candy.
Jordan.
Stay back.
Careful. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord, look at those.
Don't talk before they take away your You want to eat it, yes or no?
That's what goes with
Save the bone.
And if I stretch it back,
Face this way.
this is nice.
all of your grandchildren and your children and your children and your non-beloved children.
Try it on. This is incredible.
That stuff will burn in the sun.
Scott, Jared said that drink is making me real tired.
It's not bad to get up to eat.
She's spinning.
What'd you say?
Linda, who is this from? This is from This is from all of y'all, all of us, and the children, the grandchildren.
They do. Mostly they are lovely because they are wonderful like you.
Oh, this is one of those, McCrory's
Christmas
taking
sales?
additional 75% off the sale price.
After Christmas.
Final sale, Aunt Sarah. You better like it.
Strictly bottles here.
Linda, what now? What is
I can't do it long.
Actually, tell her, ask her this one came. This came from
It's all chewed off.
Linda, how old is this pig? Did they tell you? They give you. Linda, is this the one you tracked down in California? No, don't even ask about that. She's good at this one.
You're not gonna talk to Scott?
Maybe Scott's going to play in there with you, Jordan. Ask him.
Play in the box. I'll play in the box.
He likes to play in there. But you better ask him.
Yeah.
No, you know I should. No, not now. That's not Texas. Maybe after.
Too dangerous.
Hey.
Hey.
They're getting different shots of many different people. How old are your
Okay, we need a
parents?
group picture here, please.
Come on, shoot up at the stars.
You ought to remember.
Jack, come stand next to Jack.
64, 65.
Somebody's got bad breath.
Just make sure nobody breaks wind. Okay.
I'll have 2 8x10s.
I got yours, Jared.
All right.
Is he gonna keep
Yeah, you want one?
Linda, that was wonderful.
I'll say this for my cousin Laura. This
That's
is
right.
my new fur. I'm keeping up with her.
That's a chazale.
This is for my cousin Laura. I miss very much tonight. It wasn't the same without her.
That's right. Hey, Mom, it's been a lot of fun.
Darling, and it was wonderful, but it wasn't the same without you. That's all I have to say.
But